Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 3, Episode 9 of All American. This time the title of the episode is Testify. And we're back, we're ready and excited for a new episode of All American. Previous episode, it ended with the most beautiful declaration of love between our children, you know, Spencer and Olivia. Bad thing though, they were on a moving car, you know, because Olivia was driving and she's not sober. So I'm like, you know, I don't know why they decided to have that conversation in that moment. And I hate that Olivia is still drinking, you know, and now they're going to switch places. So the things are going to be blame on Spencer. And like, I don't even want to know what the hell is going to happen. Okay, so we're going to watch this episode. We're gonna get ready. And yes, I'm excited for this episode. And also because today, if you're on Patreon, we're gonna do a binge. When I do 3 episodes, for me, that's a binge. Okay, so we're gonna watch episode 9, 10, and 11 today. So stay tuned for that. If you're on Patreon, you get to watch an episode after another episode. On YouTube, you do have to wait because I'm the main editor right now. And like a lot of shit is happening and I'm like reacting, editing, posting, making schedules for here and for Patreon and for YouTube and keeping up. It's a lot. So be patient with me. Anyways, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. Give it a thumbs up if you love All American. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction always posted first on Patreon. And in case you guys want to watch the extended version and also be ahead of what I'm posting on YouTube, you can go there and check it out. At least right now, by the time that this is posted, maybe I'm already done with Season 3. Who knows? So go and check it out. Like I said, the link's in the description down below. Anyways, for now, that's about it. And without further ado, let's just begin with Season 3, Episode 9 of All American. Here we go.
I'm not gonna pass the sobriety test.
This is
What
not.
do you mean you're not gonna pass the sobriety test?
Spencer, I know you have a lot of questions.
You telling me you're drunk right now?
Yeah. Oh.
Olivia!
Oh my
Look, I'm just
God.
trying to understand, okay?
For me, please.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like the fact that she says for me, like, but like you're asking him to be the one that committed this, you know, when he didn't. I mean, and this is the way he's finding out that she's not sober. Oh, we hate this. We hate this situation.
Who's the car registered to?
My parents, the registration's in the glove box.
No. Don't move.
Oh yeah, don't move.
I'll let you know what we need and who was driving, you or Mr. James.
Oh shit, he's not gonna throw her under the bus right now.
In the meantime, let's see if we can get you a tow.
Oh, now they're nice. Oh my God, I hate everything. But like now they're nice because she's the daughter of the DA, you know? Oh, shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, but like, oh my God.
Coach is gonna be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so neither of you got in trouble, but like you found out that your girl, like the girl you're in love with, is in trouble. So also we were gonna get a kiss. So can that happen right now and then you guys can fight? Please.
You're not gonna...
Nervous about telling you that I love you.
The more reasons why you are
Okay, I
acting like an
made a
alcoholic.
mistake, but it'll be a lot easier.
I wanted this so much. Look at my children finally being together. But like he's worried.
That's changed.
He's worried right now about her. Like he can't fully enjoy this because he's worried. Oh, hello.
I'm not gonna pass the sobriety test.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It was a one-time slip-up.
It wasn't a one-time slip up. He has seen her with that thing.
Alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic.
Sweetie, you're an addict.
Are complicated and messy, and trust me on this.
This is the bad thing about
You need to
addicts.
be honest with your parents.
Do you want to see me sent off to rehab again? Because
If
that's what'll happen if I tell them.
If that's what you need,
I'm
yeah.
not being fair. Spencer, you're asking me to put my family through hell for something that I have completely under control.
No, you don't.
I will.
Look, even if Olivia gets pissed right now, this just gets to show me how much he truly loves her. Why? Because he's not gonna do the codependent thing. He's not gonna enable you. Okay? He's not gonna do that. And that is a good thing to do. Because eventually, when Olivia recovers, she's gonna realize that she needed this wake-up call. She needed this. Why can't I have just like a perfect union? Why? But like, it's okay. It will be okay, I guess. I don't know.
Great, you finishing therapy tonight at family dinner. Cool?
Uh,
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Is that water?
I mean to scare you.
Well, I am not binging Indian matchmaking with you after you were all waterworks from the Love is Blind finale.
He's so adorable.
I'm kidding. I mean, we could just take it to the grave.
I gotta roll the class though. I'll catch you later.
Is that, did she miss it, or she doesn't trust him because of what he did last time?
Coach?
Is that a good thing? Man, you have to dance. Like, it really worked for Kurt on Glee when he did that. And then he kicked, and it was a goal. No, what do you call it? What do you call it when you kick it and like it goes through the fork looking thing? What is it called? I don't know. But you know, Kurt was able to do it. The single lady dance. I'm telling you, man, it could work.
Come on! My grandma can kick better than that.
Hello.
Bruh, did the grass hurt your feelings?
Maybe she can kick. Oh!
Who's that? Excuse me.
Did you kick?
Can I see that 2 more times?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. She's like, no big deal. Go off.
Okay.
Then we found a kicker. But she doesn't have to play, right? Because Kurt never played. Or, no, he never played. He was just a kicker. He just came in anytime they had to kick the ball. Right? Right.
Oh, Nani. Sorry, gotta go. My mom's here.
Hey, Billy B.
Denise.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Boy. Good to see you.
Oh, maybe she wants to play?
Anyway, I hear you are newly single, Coach.
No.
Give me a call if you ever want to get together for dinner or drinks or literally
Denise.
anything else.
Time out. Okay.
Okay, Mom.
Good to see you.
Shit.
It wasn't just one drink.
Shit.
Liv's been drinking since the summer. She was drinking last night.
What?
Olivia, you were drinking and driving.
Wait, all summer?
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Liv,
I'm talking to you, young lady.
Oh, shit.
I'm not yelling.
You know what? I think, look, I love Olivia. You have to understand, Olivia is my child, my daughter, okay? I love her to pieces. Okay? Same goes for Spencer, my child, my firstborn on this show. Okay? I love him. He's my child as well. So, since I love them both, I can't be biased in this situation. I 100% agree with what Spencer just did. Okay? Because he's not going to be responsible for Olivia's downfall. Okay? He's not going to just stand by and say, no, you know what? Okay, she can handle her things. Let's just give her a pass. No, because she asked addicts, even if you don't want to admit it with Olivia, addicts can be very manipulative, okay? In order to continue with their addiction, whatever it is. And she's an addict. The fact that she says, oh no, alcohol is not a problem because that was not my drug of choice. It can change because you are still an addict, you know? And alcohol could lead you to doing drugs again. Okay, so I am 100% behind Spencer's decision to come clean, not wait a single second, and tell the truth. I'm sorry, because Olivia's life is on the line right now. And Olivia can be pissed all she wants right now, but she's gonna understand eventually. She has to. She will. I trust my daughter.
Know the right answer, Billy. I'm just simply saying that I think cooler heads will prevail in the morning.
Did I?
No, yes, you did. You did. You absolutely did. Don't judge. Don't question your decision. You did.
Damn it, Leslie. I can't go. I'm not gonna go.
Oh, sweetie, I understand that you're scared. I understand that you're okay, that she's freaking out.
Okay, we're here. We're here. We're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, Jordan.
You're gonna be all right.
That is so sweet. I love them so much.
Dad. And if I don't, then they get nothing. But like my sponsor agrees with me.
No, she doesn't. Stop lying.
We'd like to talk to her.
She's working.
Does she get a lunch break?
Why won't you guys just trust me?
Trust?
Like,
What
No.
are you talking about trust? You lied to us for months.
Okay. Okay with that?
It's a good first step. And you're
She's saying
continue.
that,
She is lying still because she hasn't talked to her sponsor in months. Because, like, how is it that, okay, her sponsor bail. We don't know if her sponsor maybe, you know, fell off the rail as well and she's unavailable, right? How is it that she can't get a new sponsor? I am so pissed right now. With not at Olivia, just the entire situation, you know?
recruiting odds with D1 schools.
Oh, God, Liv.
you know what? Forget it. I'm coming to find you.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, good. I thought she was gonna take it, you know?
Come in. Shut the door, please. Drinking. Huh. Spencer, how could you not come to us sooner?
Coach, listen.
No.
No. Listen.
You knew how serious this is. And you covered for her.
No.
You covered for her for months.
No.
I didn't know until the accident.
Don't you lie to me.
Mom,
What?
my car's gone.
What?
She must have swiped my keys during practice.
Oh my God, she could be anywhere right now.
God damn it.
Mom, I need your car.
First, by driving drunk. Then again,
Yeah.
by asking you, my son, a black man, to lie to a police officer.
Yeah.
Addiction's a sickness, Ma. You can't blame her. She not herself.
Son, I know how addiction works.
Yeah.
And maybe she was too drunk to understand what she... Leftovers are in the fridge.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'm sick right now. Because, like, I love Olivia with all my heart. But, like, everything Grace just said is true, you know? She put his life at risk. She... Oh, my God. Because the accident could have been 10 times worse. Okay? And, like... I mean, I don't think he should have immediately told her. Like, he gave her a bit of time for her to come clean about what was happening, you know. But oh, I hate this.
My name on the door. Please close it on the way out.
I like her.
It's Leslie.
What is she doing? What are you doing, sweetie? You're freaking me out.
It's Spencer. You said I could call anytime.
That's
I
good.
don't know. I feel like this is all my fault, but I
It
don't.
is very true. And now she's back at school. Really? Oh my God, Olivia. And you're telling me this is not it's not an addiction? You literally just took that out of the trash can, Olivia. Oh, God.
Why do you have her phone?
Is Leslie dead? Or in rehab? Or in jail?
You ended up in here.
Believe it.
Thank you.
Before you don't have a home to go back to.
It's very true. It's very true. I'm glad you got a hold on her.
It's that. And sometimes they'll avoid us in fear.
That's true. That is like that is great advice. Tell her, send her a message letting her know you guys care and you guys are here for her. Yeah. Thank you, Denise.
Nani wears a size 6.
What if you don't pass?
Oh, I'm a pass. And with me and you smash this music game, I'm gonna give
Okay,
my mama
that is
that
good.
Brooklyn Brownstone and season tickets to see Alvin Ailey. And look.
Okay, she has a plan, a better plan. Okay, different plan.
Hey, Liv, it's Dad. I love you. We love you.
Oh.
Will you come home?
Oh, sweetie. Oh. Oh, I want to hug her. Oh my God. I hate that no one is there to hug her.
You said you loved me, and now, what, you're just done with me?
I'm not done with you. I'm trying to help you.
Funny, because it doesn't feel like that.
Where was your love for me when you drove us drunk? When you asked me to put my life on the line with the cops, where was your love for me then? Your addiction's...
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. This has to be the hardest thing you have ever had to do, Spencer. But it's the right thing to do. That's why it hurts so much. I'm so sorry. I'll go to rehab. I'll do it.
But there has to be full honesty. All the time, no more secrets.
No more secrets.
That was good. I want to cry. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 3, episode 9 of All American, and whoa. I just this episode was so intense and so important at the same time, and they did it so beautifully, and the actress who plays Olivia, I think that just pull all of it, all of like over talent, everything. She gave Olivia on this episode so much sincerity, and honestly, you know, you could feel her pain. You can feel she was scared. It was like such a broad, amazing way to show us, you know, how difficult it is for an addict even to come to terms with being an addict, you know, with accepting that they have a problem. I think she did a fantastic job on this episode. Like, I was there with Olivia every step of the way, you know, and she makes Olivia, you know, so likable despite her mistakes, but she makes her so human, you know, where there is nothing but, in my case at least, to have sympathy and compassion for this young woman that is going through something as horrible as this, you know. So I understand. I was there with her. I was feeling, you know, mad and upset and all of it, because I wanted her to see how much she was putting everyone through and how her addiction, without her even knowing, had completely taken her over, right? Because the Olivia that is sober would have never put Spencer in that position, would have never even fathomed to ask him to put himself in danger the way she did during the accident. She was at her most selfish point. Her addiction was just had such a hold on her that she became someone completely different, right? And for her to show us all of the cracks, all of the pain that her character was going through, I think it was done very, very well. She did an excellent job. The actress who plays Olivia, that I think I know her name. Do I know her name? I don't think I do. Do I know her name? Samantha Logan. Okay, I thought I knew her name. But, she did an amazing job. An amazing, amazing job on this episode. And just, I think that on a show that treats and talks about, kids her age, having a character that is not necessarily perfect, right? That has flaws, it has, sadly, an addiction, and seeing it through, because, like, when we got to meet Olivia was just out of rehab, and she was taking the steps, and, and we have had flashbacks, but we never lived through it, right? Right now, during these 9 episodes this season, we have seen Olivia through her addiction. And at her lowest point, I think, when she asked Spencer to just switch sides with her, I think that this has been the lowest on her addiction at the moment. And I think it's a very important message to put out there, right? How addictions very much control you 100%. And when you are, using when you're not sober, and how addictions can change, right? And the thing is that not being able to recognize it is part of the problem. And I'm glad that Olivia finally got a hold on her sponsor, someone that she sees that even though maybe she had a few more years, of being sober and all of that, still, got herself in prison because she was stealing from her parents, And the thing is that, addicts usually like to put the blame on others, It's very easy for them to do that. And in my opinion, Olivia, was doing exactly that. She was mad at Spencer for saying something because they were freaking out, and she had everything under control because she had her sponsor. But she continued to lie and lie and lie. And you could see that she had absolutely no control over it. And in my case, it made me extremely sad. But thankfully, she was able to get a hold on her sponsor, to get a hold. Honestly, when she didn't found Leslie, I thought it could have been good if she could have reached out to that friend that was calling her out. The girl, I don't remember her name. The blonde girl. She was Eleanor on First Kill, but I don't remember her name here. Why didn't she call her to kind of like help her get another sponsor or something like that? Was that my door? I thought that I thought I was alone. Apparently I'm not. Wait. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why she didn't call. No, it was no one. I don't know why she didn't call her to try to get another sponsor, but I'm gonna guess it is because her addiction was not allowing her to see that more clearly, right? And it's fucking sad, you know. But I think that the how can I say it? The idea of, I think the writers did a really good job with showing us really what addiction can look like, right? It doesn't always, you don't always hit such a rock bottom that your life is completely out of control, but it can look like the way that it's looking for Olivia right now, which it is out of control. But, you know, I'm glad that the family was ready to just, you know, of course they freaked out. They didn't know what to do. Jordan was blaming himself about the fact that he didn't see this one coming again and that he wasn't there for Olivia, right? Laura was in the same kind of position. Billy was just freaking out and ready to just ship her back into rehab and things like that, you know, because all of them were scared. All of them love Olivia. But I think that they made the right choice for her right now. I think it was important for them to kind of okay, let's do it some other way. Let's give her the opportunity to manage it in another way. I mean, thankfully they have options, you know. Rehab is not the only option that they had. But going with this type of treatment, it is still a treatment. It is still something that involves all of them rather than just Olivia. And I think it's a wonderful and very, very strong plan, you know. And yeah, I like that the entire family is going to be involved. I mean, Olivia is very lucky to have all of them there for her. And even if she doesn't feel like Spencer is there for her, he is. I mean, he is the most important part, I guess, in this entire thing, because he was the first one that for whatever reason, okay, it happened the way it happened with him finding out in a very stressful situation about, you know, the fact that she wasn't sober. But the thing is that he did what he was supposed to do. He didn't wait, you know. He didn't wait for Olivia to come clean in the following months. I mean, how could he be with Olivia, be happy with Olivia, if Olivia is suffering, you know, from her addiction at the moment? And I think he made the right decision by just let her know, I'm not covering for you. You have to come clean. And once he saw that Olivia was not even ready to tell them the whole truth, he was like, sorry, Olivia, but your life is more important to me than, you know, us being together or you not being mad at me. And he flat out tells her, you know, and I think that was very important. Probably he saved her life once more, you know. Then we of course have the fact that he talks to his therapist, and you know, when I hear therapists say that self-care is not a selfish thing, I take it like, I hear it, and sometimes I don't really practice that. You know, it's very difficult for me to do that, to not carry the weight of the world over my shoulder. I mean, my world, at least my family's world on my shoulders, and not care about me, you know. So when I heard Spencer getting that advice, and then him, you know, just telling Olivia, you know what, I mean, you said you love me, but look, you put me in this much danger. So, you know, the fact that he chose himself in that moment, I don't feel it like it's selfish. Feel like it's like even more of like a declaration of love for her, because you know, you can love fully if you don't love yourself in the same way, right? So as much as this is not like the type of reunion or the type of love story relationship that I wanted for them right now, it is something that makes me a little bit more sure that once their time comes by, it's going to be even more solid, you know, even more honest and real. And, you know, so, I mean, it's just about waiting, I guess. I mean, I have waited 3 seasons. Like, I can wait a little bit longer, I guess, for them to have that. Because I think that this first step even is a very healthy one, because he's asking her to take care of herself. Now Olivia's going into the, oh, I'm sad that I lost you. She hasn't lost anything. It's just that right now she needs to focus on herself. He needs to focus on himself as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's just about timing, I guess, with them. But their time will come. I'm sure of that. Anyways, what else happened on this episode? What else happened on this episode? Well, Asher they're gonna change positions for him. I don't really care. Then Jordan was going to, on that same night, tell his parents that he married Simone. But that didn't happen because, you know, everything that happened with Olivia took place first. Coop is, you know, I don't find it bad that she is, you know, getting her GDE or GED or something like that. Because it is a high school diploma at the end of the day, right? So, I mean, she's kind of like, you know, cutting the path, right? But I mean, at least she has a diploma, and I think that's good, right? Isn't it good? Of course, she's not getting to live through the experience of being a senior and all of that, but she wants to focus on her music. So the fact that she will get a high school diploma, I think that is good. So whatever way she can get it, it's fine. You know, Layla is still pissed at Olivia, of course, and that's fine. You know, but she feels guilty as well about the fact that she knew there was something going on with her and she ignored Olivia. But, you know, it happens like that sometimes. Denise, you know, giving her a little bit more depth in this episode with helping Billy actually talk to Olivia and tell her that as much as they're freaking out, their home is always open for her and that they wanted her to be home. I think that was very important and like very sweet that she said that. Yeah, it was really sweet, and I kind of liked it that she went for it, you know. That she said that, and especially that she said that she trusted Billy to take care of her daughter, because now she's gonna be the new kicker for the football team, which I think I actually kind of like this about American football, that a girl, you know, a woman, female, can also be part of the team with mostly men, you know. You can't do that in soccer, you know. You have your women division and you have male division, and like women can really play in the men's sport. Like you can do that, you know. So there is that. So yeah. Anyways, Grace was incredible in this episode. I understand why she was upset as well, you know, so I don't blame her at all. And yeah, I loved this episode. I think it was great. You know, it was powerful. It was a powerful episode. And yeah, we'll see what happens, how they're gonna handle it, you know, with Olivia being not necessarily in rehab, but, you know, going series with her being sober. So yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, we're exploring something different. So yeah. I think it's good. I think it leaves a very good message, you know, about, you know, the mistakes that you can make and how to overcome them. You know, I think that's very important. Anyways, for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction always posted first on Patreon in case you guys want to check it out. If you're on Patreon today, you get to watch the next episode, my reaction for the next episode, in like an hour or so, because like I'm gonna finish doing this, post it, and then go back and watch episode 10. So stay tuned for that. But for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and for all your support. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. And for now, that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for All American. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.